In this video, I will show you how you can set up linting in your IDE so that you can have all the benefits of having a linter in your Python project. For example, catching bugs early and identifying code smells and code issues. I will show you how the linter will help us catch issues before they become issues. So as usual, I will show you what life is like before linting, and I will show you how you can enable it in your IDE. We install a dependency. In this example, we use pylint, but there are others out there that you can also use. And then we'll tell our IDE to use this linter. And next, we will improve a problematic piece of code by following the linter suggestions. If you are coding along with this video, you should first watch my first video on configuring your IDE and then come back to this. So, life before linting. This is a problematic piece of code and it's not always obvious what the issues are. Let's run this code and see what happens. So it turns out that we actually had some actual errors. There's this variable entry and it's not defined anywhere. And there's nothing to tell us while we're writing this that there's a problem. So until we run it, we will have a runtime exception and our users are the ones probably seeing this issue and our application will fail. And there are some other issues as well, such as unused variables, date code, which generally makes the code hard to read, and non-Pythonic ways of defining variables. So let's install a linter and see how the linter will help us identify these issues before they become bigger issues. First, we'll install the dependency. So let's go to requirements text and we'll add pylint. Pylint is a static code analysis tool, and what this means is that it can read your code and look for programming errors, sniff for code smells, and help you enforce a coding standard by detecting some of these code smells and offer simple refactoring suggestions. So let's install the dependency and see it in action. And once we've done that, we can now tell our IDE to use that linter. And to do that, we'll open our command palette by pressing F1. And we'll say select linter. And now there are a few that we can use, but we've only installed pylint, so that's the one we will select. And now let's look at our code. Immediately, the editors helpfully told us some issues. We have an undefined variable, and we have unused variables. So let's fix these issues one by one. And now we can run our code and everything is okay. With the linter now set up, you have a helpful coding assistant that will help you identify code smells and even some potential errors. And the best part is, this assistant is now available to you and your teammates. And this will help to ensure some consistency and some baseline code quality in our code base. In the next video on advanced linting, I talk about some VS Code quirks and how you can configure pylint at a more fine-grained level, and how you can integrate it with your CI continuous integration pipeline so that you can continuously check that there are not too many linting issues in the code base. So check that out if that's interesting to you. Otherwise, even with just the setup that you've done in this video, you would have, as I mentioned, some consistency and baseline code quality in your projects.